everybody? Hope everyone's having a good morning this morning. Gonna be doing the Maxx today for the stream. Never once drawn this character, by the way, and my dad decides he has to be mowing the fucking lawn right now. Oh my goodness. You know, you plan things, but yet they never go as they... Jesus Christ. It's actually insane. What was I doing? Really hope you guys can't hear the fucking lawn. This is ridiculous, actually. Could have done this yesterday. Or the day before, when I wasn't streaming. But he does it today. It's like he knows instinctually. Why do you do this to me? Oh my fucking god, dude, really? Now we're having the tech issues, right? Because you can't just have, like, everything go correctly for once. That'd be too nice. Oh my god, now I don't have my toolbar. This is ridiculous. What's up, dude? What program am I using? I'm using Sketchbook Pro, my dude. Sketchbook Pro, and right now it's tweaking on me. For no reason. There you go. Oh my god, finally. Okay. Now I can actually get stuff started. Thank you, Jesus. It's actually nuts. We're gonna make it like a post-it note dimension. Hope you guys can hear that actually. Yeah, it's a nice program. I really like it, but there's some times where it's a bit sketchy. Doesn't always do what you want it to do. All right, the Maxx. Never once read that comic book, but the characters always looked cool. And Dork, when I send this to you, I want to... Pun intended. Yes, 100% pun intended. I'm a genius that way. Alright, I'm also looking at some reference for the Maxx. So he's like kind of humanoid, but not at all. And then he's got like these things coming out of his arm. I don't know. He looks weird. I'm just gonna draw it like a normal person, and then I'll tweak it, I guess. Let's just go for a. Actually, you know how I can do that is kind of go like this. pretend like he has a nose when he doesn't. That'll work. He kind of has a neck, but not really. So then we'll make his fist rather large, and he doesn't really have a forearm per se. Or would it be cooler if it was like this? Maybe his wrist below. He's like kind of got the, yeah, okay. I like this. I like this. Now we're rolling. His shoulder in there too. His eye line in there. And this is just going to be a quick black and white sketch because the artist, the legend, Dork Arts, said he would color it for me. So Dork Arts is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Go that way too. Dude, this lawn stuff needs to stop. Like, can't take this long to mow the lawn. Actually make his, like, collarbone go down there. Does he have a collarbone? I don't know. I'm gonna assume he doesn't, but it's okay. Now okay, so the spear thingy is gonna come across his face like that. It's gonna go into his forearm bones. Sketch it in that way. Gonna do this. He doesn't have fingers, so that's really nice. I like that. Any excuse for me not to have to draw fingers is wonderful. Alright. So we kind of got something going on here. He's kind of grumpy. He's kind of a grumpy guy. Then he has like a... Who's the legend? You are. That's no, brother, you're the legend, brother. Never. Never. Sorry, I got like it. Everything in my room is like so dry right now. Okay, and then he's got this kind of half mask that goes down to his like his mouth shape here. Grumpy feller. How do you like going digital? It's nice. It's getting easier every day, but it's man, it can be a pain sometimes. There's a lot of stuff that I can do digitally that you just can't do with traditional, and figuring all those things out is part of learning it, I guess. But you know, the more you kind of do something, the better you're gonna get at it. And I'm just gonna actually redo that whole thing because I can. Okay. There we go. Make it more like angular. like 3/4 view, right? But overall, I think I like it a lot. This is like, to me, because of the program I'm using, it feels like I'm using traditional. So that part is definitely helpful. But yeah. How's that book coming, man? Two books done, working on page 5 of book 3. Dude, that's freaking awesome. That is freaking awesome. And I'm going to show you one cool thing about digital that you can't do with traditional. If I want to move his eye up a little bit, make it a little smaller, make it a little wider. Kind of go like this. Boom. Now it looks better. So, can't do that with traditional. So that's a very nice feeling to be able to just kind of do that whenever I need to. And this forearm is way too much. It's doing too much. It's doing too much. It needs to match the angle of what I have his wrist at. I don't know. Let's play with it. This is the part in digital that when you're doing your comp, you get to kind of just play around with stuff. So I want to make it a little bit bigger. I kind of lose the spear part of his arm in there, but I get to like adjust the angles of it that I want, which is really nice. So yeah, kind of having it go like that I think is cooler. So now I can kind of imagine there's the arm bend there, the part of the elbow maybe comes around. He's like a big hulky guy, right? He's like kind of, so you get to kind of have fun with proportions when you do characters like that. All right. Let's look at his mask. We're gonna sketch that in now too. We got this kind of figured out. Yeah, okay. Dork, what's like the best run of the Maxx that you've read so far? Like if I've never read the Maxx and I gotta start reading it, what am I reading? Series is only 36 issues. Damn it. Did it get canceled or something? Like, what happened? I don't know. Alright, so now we have the base sketch done, and I'm only doing like a black and white because Dork's gonna color this for me. So really, no, Keith just stops. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Probably had just different creative ideas you wanted to try. But yeah, when you're doing like a black and white or you're just inking, you basically get to this step and then you're good to go, because now you can kind of play with everything else pretty freely, actually. This isn't super high res, but it shouldn't matter. It's not what I want. Black. And, so yeah, now we just come in and ink it like you normally would. Kind of just want to add some more like wrinkles and crow's feet and all these different like accents to really give him that scowl. In this, I approach the same way I do traditional inking, but really I'm just kind of tracing it a little bit more. Anything else? Nothing really changes from this point. I'm just trying to make sure all the lines kind of go together, and things like that. And now for bigger areas, I will change and use a stroke editor, or stroke assister, or something like that, whatever the hell it's called. So that way I can make like a big long fluid line like that. That's pretty good. And I can just turn it off whenever I need to. And I have so much fun with this. Yeah, Maxx living that hard life. I guess so, dude. I guess so. Because yeah, it's kind of weird if it was successful enough and has this like cult following. Because yeah, you're not the only one that's ever asked me to do the Maxx, by the way. It's just like I've just never sat down and just done it. I've been meaning to forever. But the more I looked at the character to try to do it, it was like partial anxiety of like trying to even start thinking of how to draw that character. So I just kind of bit the bullet with it today. Okay, we're kind of gonna give him a knuckle there. There's a pad of 1, pad 2, pad 3. Oops, I should probably zoom out because I'm messing up the. That's one thing. I know IDW recolored, reprinted the whole thing. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's cool if they reprinted and recolored it, because then people can still like kind of catch up with it, you know. Oh, for the love of God. There we go. Okay, and then he's got his little spear thing coming out of here, right? And then it kind of just like discolors into his purple skin here, right? That's kind of what's going on. Yeah. At least that's how the reference looks. Yeah, okay. We're gonna add some of that in there. I haven't decided what parts I'm gonna go like heavy black yet, I'm still kind of working that out in my head as I go. And then just kind of add these little accents. Just kind of adding some of these like accents. Some of them look kind of random, but it's okay. You don't have to be super precise with them. They're just there to kind of give the thing a little more energy, a little more pop. Okay, we want to go straight across there, right? Nice. Okay. Alright. And then for his mask, I'm actually just going to use a flat, pretty flat line here. Just gonna turn that up a little bit. There you go. Oh, it's his mask, which is part of his costume there. And you have to do it in perspective when you're doing stuff like this too, which is kind of difficult, but I think they kind of nailed it. I'm gonna go with that. Okay. All right. Now, I'm just gonna try to get this. This is the big part that I want to try to get right. It's the dude, why is my every piece of technology is tweaking right now? Okay, it's like kind of like a triangle. It's like not a lot of reference either, which is hard to deal with. Really, it's kind of more of a get this shape going on here. Alright, that's in perspective, so it has to go. And all the way down there. Alright. I might have fudged up. Let's try doing this. Yeah, okay. That looks better, I guess. I don't know if I flip it, it's gonna be super wonky, but it's okay. It's okay. This character just got kind of like a wonky style proportionately anyway, so yeah, so now we just come in here and do these like this. Are these his teeth? The wrong pen, which is why it doesn't look as good. This guy got dental? Yeah, it's sort of. That's what I'm saying. Like, I never understood why he has to look this way. I guess I've never read the story either, but from a drawing standpoint as well, I just never. I'm always like, wait, the Maxx. Like, why does he not just look a different way? Okay, I think we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. Lampshade is your clue to why. Lampshade. Lampshade. What about that? Lampshade. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know if I got technically all the elements of having it be 3/4 view, but pretty solid attempt, I think. All right, let's drop this in here again. All right, cool. All right, so now let's play with adding some base shadows. Gonna kind of come in, and actually what we can do is use Copics. Where are my warm grays? Nope, don't like that. Yeah. There we go. Let's just go ahead and, oh, for the love of God. There we go. Kind of give him some base shadows that you can color over. And I'm not worried about doing all this right here, because I can just come back in with my eraser and make it pretty. And yes, this marker does work just like the traditional Copic markers. But it's just like in your program, so. Oh my god, I really didn't put that on a new layer. Come on, dude. Tragic. Sometimes I move too fast. I'll say it does get a little laggy when I'm streaming, but overall program never really. And less expensive than real Copics. Yeah, so this is a free program. So yeah, you get access to all the beautiful possibilities of Copic markers without spending a dime on any real ones, which is really nice. Clean that up again. Kind of come back and make these more solid. Sorry, I was doing this to kind of like think about the light, because I'm having it come from behind him, right? So he's gonna be, so everything in this side should be dark or in shadow. So that's why. Okay. And if I want to smooth it out, you can always just go larger. Just kind of go this way with it. Yeah, that works. Okay. And this is this particular pen on here you can't fill with. In case you're wondering where I'm going, like the old old-fashioned turtle way. So in that way, I guess doing it this way for like just basic shadows is limited, but I just like the look of it more than filling everything in with black. I can just always pretend the you always want to make sure that you're not just coloring in black and you're just, or coloring in shadows and losing form. If you do that, it's going to be harder to kind of figure out what the illustration's doing. And underneath, I'll give it some stuff. And we'll be almost done. So again, I'm just thinking form. In all these shapes. Can't think about what muscles are where. Not that this guy really has like traditional muscles, but still in concepts, you know. Generally, that's how you want to think about it. That can be pretty good there. Let's actually just be lazy because I want to keep this stream fairly short. I'm gonna make a selection here. Okay, and then I have to switch my marker to a solid so I can just pop in some shadow over there. Okay. Beautiful. And if I need to clean it up and put some stuff back down, I can always go do it this way. No harm there. I notice even though I'm, basically wrapped up with it, I'm not just gonna like not experiment if something comes into my head. Always feel free to just go nuts. Go nuts with your stuff, guys. If you have a question about how something could look, just try it. And the absolute worst thing is that it ends up looking cool and then you get to have something really, really fun to look at, I'm just kind of adding some old school hatching lines here with the They don't really do a whole lot for the piece, but as far as like these traditional hatching lines go, but it just feels kind of nice to have some like gradation on the piece there. honestly, I can even just throw like the rest of his like shoulder. It's kind of behind him here. Oof. Won't say much though, I'm working. Grace, are you in here, bro? You gotta at least type something. I'm working too. And if not, Control Z, yeah. And if not, Control Z. For me, it's just one button. But yeet. Grace, I need to make you a mod. Why does this speckle brush suck, bro? This one does suck. I'm not a fan of that. Yes, give me my... Thank you. Good. That's what I wanted. Okay. I was trying to add some, like, texture to his... arm stuff here, and it was not cooperating. There we go. Hyper lame. Awesome. Now we can kind of go back through and clean some stuff up. Just kind of try to make it all look pretty. I don't entirely know what that means, so you basically just like monitor chat. That's basically all that means. Oops. Wrong button. Ah, alright, yeah. It's pretty cool, man. So now I'm just kind of playing around with the smudge. Seeing what looks cool, what doesn't. If I don't like it, I'll just go back and undo it. I kind of wanted to smooth some stuff out, give this a little bit of life. I was looking kind of... It's looking just a little flat, so I wanted to kind of see if this would like punch some life into it a little bit. So yeah, now I kind of get that impression of light there. And notice that my other side of my face needs to be a bit darker. We're gonna do that. My ink layer. want to kind of use the light stuff that I've already suggested, and perhaps implied. Maybe it's like so bright that you don't even see the rest of the form. It's like a Jim Lee classic technique that he does all the time. And basically, you just leave that super thin. You could even thin it out more than I have it there to really imply that there's no no shadow in that area. Oof. You hate to see it. Yeah, that's fine. Nice, okay. There we go. A little more pop, a little more pizzazz. Clean up his eyes here real quick. Alright. So Dork, basically that's what you're going to get. It's just going to be like a transparent background file. So you can add whatever colors and stuff you want. Settle down, kids. I'm not messing around. I'm not messing around, brothers. This is not a drill. I'll be like, I got you, man. So yeah, so you can like drop all your colors in there and add effects to it if you want. Do a background. Oh, you want it non-transparent? Yeah. I was gonna give you a transparent layer because I thought it'd be easier to color. So yeah, we did the Maxx. It happened. We did the Maxx. I've never drawn this character before. It was kind of fun. Definitely have to give it another whirl. It was just kind of like I wanted to do a little sketch for the homie and stuff like that. And we'll definitely have to give it a whirl again. Do you email or anything, or just send it to IG? I could probably just get it to you through IG. Because I didn't make this like a super high res thing or anything like that, so I should be able to just pull it off my computer and then send it to you on IG for you. If you guys want to scroll down and follow me on Instagram, Art by Jay. I'm just kidding, most of you already do in here. Man. So yeah, actually I like the way the smudge kind of gets the light effect when you have like white next to it. Like this kind of stuff. It just kind of makes it cooler. Bloods out that hard edge. See, you could just keep going for billions of hours, but I'm not sure that's the best idea sometimes. And sometimes you can catch yourself doing stuff that ruins it, but like this kind of stuff is cool. Just being able to do that. Like being able to kind of... That's the other part about digital, is because you have the freedom to do a lot of stuff. You kind of you can fall into the trap of like overworking stuff. Cue the Admiral Akbar meme. It's a trap. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. The smudge tool just really kind of is cool to play with. But all right, I'm gonna stop. There you have it. We've done the Maxx. Hit me up on IG and all that other kind of stuff if you want to see something drawn or you want to color something that I draw. Doing these kind of streams are pretty fun because they're like quick and easy, stuff like that. Twitch.tv/Art by Jalen. Obviously, it's in the top corner over there. It's over there. It's over in the ethosphere. Oh man, so does your work. Thank you very much, Dork Arts. If you guys don't know, Dork Arts is like one of my longtime Instagram followers. I think he's been there since like day one of me doing my art stuff. So yeah, again, if you guys if you have something you want me to draw, you have something you want me to work out on stream, or if there's questions you want to learn how to draw something on stream, just let me know, and we'll get that set up for sure. But yeah, like, follow all the links over there. YouTube. I should have a new YouTube video coming out probably on Wednesday, actually. Just gonna keep that one hush hush though. None of you can know what it is yet. It's gonna be a surprise. Good stuff, dude. Thank you very much. By the way, guys, my cousin, on a whole nother level. Like if we're talking anime, like here's me, little infant fetus, and then here's Senpai. She's just so like, she's not even on. I can't even capture the level on my face cam of where she is. And she's got a book coming out soon. These are facts, people. I know, but I'm going to. Because you don't plug yourself enough, Grace. That's my issue. You don't plug yourself enough. I plug myself too much. But it is what it is. You damn right I do it anyway. It's my cousin, dude. I can't not, you gotta support the fam. Oh man, but yeah, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram at @ArtByJalen, Facebook, and Facebook, YouTube, all the same. I will catch you guys in the next stream. Thank you for stopping by. I hope the music was good. I tried a new playlist, so if you have like suggestions or something, let me know. I'll try to figure it out. But yeah, I will let you guys know via Instagram or Snapchat or whatever, Twitter and stuff for the next stream. Later, guys.